Oh well, at least Cosma is making use of all that detergent. Don't act like a child. I'm not gonna hurt you. What? Does say surgery, but... At the robot translating what was... died there? Haru. Sounds cool. Watch that. It didn't curl me up automatically, by the way. I did that on my own, thinking that it was just the appropriate thing to do here. Kitty nap time, snuggle break. Her bag on head. No, no, cannot control. Silgon is right. A party of two. Pixel, hi. Your stream go, Pixel. Hope you had a good time. Hi, hi. Access to the sewers is condemned because of the proliferation of Zerks. Stay safe. Stay in the safe zone. Oh no! Sewer crashes. Terrible way to end a stream. Technical difficulties. Sorry to hear that happened. What kind of crash are you having? Is it a blue screen, or does it just shut off, or...? Usually it's one of three things if it just shuts off like that. Either you're having an overheat, and you've got an automatic shutoff that's triggering from, like, your processor or something. Or... if you are undervolting your system in some way from the PSU, then that could be causing it. Especially if it happens during like a big power spike demand. And sometimes it can be just like faulty hardware or something like that. I remember I had that issue with an R9 Radeon card that I had some time back. It should have been able to handle, like, everything, but anytime I put even a tiny bit of load on it, the system would just shut off. But I hope you can figure it out. Even if it boots up fast, that's very inconvenient. Breaks your flow, probably lose what you were doing in your game, depending on what you were playing. But I hope you had fun despite that. So, I'm the merchant of the market. Give me something, I'll give you something in exchange. It's as simple as that. This is an ancient relic, a testament to the talent of our ancestors. It will cost you 3 energy drink cans. Can't do that. Bit of electric cable, the best of the market. Change it for a super spirit detergent. That's the best I can do. Happen to have that. Pick sheet. Masterful piece of art. Renowned artist. It will cost you 1 energy drink can. I can't do less. Problem is, it happened hours in. I mean, there's always the possibility it's a driver issue too, but usually with driver issues you get a blue screen, not just the turn off. Way you compute tonight. Oh, that's a nice one. Hear me out. You already knew it. Why do you need the sheet music? Hey, programmer. Sign for the programmer, and I need them to decode. Sticky note that the plate. Oh. Don't need that. Of light are pleasing to watch, but I want to see the real sky one day. Place for me to take a key. Oh, look at that all curled up. I crank that up to crashing. we're running out of RAM, it usually wouldn't just shut the computer down. Well, I don't think it's that. Usually you get some kind of low memory error, maybe an application crash, not the whole OS just dying. Scepter. Oh, it's you. Small, but there's something about you. I feel compelled to pet you. But I won't because I don't understand why. And yeah, the Elgato game I wouldn't think would be all that demanding because it's just a capture, you're not really rendering anything. Oh, another... more currency. Purchase the mysterious artifact. I turn off my PC has 5 fans. I ran a stress test a few weeks ago. Same scenario, but using stuff. Fine. Watch the temperatures. Up all good. PC only using 5%. 700 watt power supply makes no sense. Yeah, sometimes that all adds up to hardware defect or failure. If you're really lucky, it might be as simple as something not being seated properly, but that doesn't sound likely. Yeah. If in this case it's only happening when you're using the Elgato, then at this point it might actually be a problem with the capture card. I hope everyone else is enjoying this session of tech support with Yuki. Yeah, could be an OBS-related crash, but again, I wouldn't usually expect a purely software thing to take down the entire OS with it. Especially not without any kind of error message or anything. Well, you could try one of the other versions of OBS. If you're using Streamlabs, try OBS Studio or vice versa. Couldn't hurt as a test, at least. Although, I guess setup in OBS can be kind of painful. OBS can be pretty memory intensive, though. That could be an element to it. Assuming you have, like, a lot of scenes and stuff. Good luck. I hope it works out for you. Please. Doc, I found the keys to the safe. Be more careful with it. Not enough to bury your safe behind a bunch of books. Just the librarian. Like sheet music. The fact that it's happening that bothers me that much that I can't figure out what's causing it. Yeah, I can relate to that. Sometimes it's really more about the mystery of the situation bothering you. How to develop your artificial intelligence in order to be as creative as a real human, Volume 42. Poor fellow appears to have died while reading that. Uh-oh, I found a cozy alcove. Are you sure that's because we're both ITs? Yeah, probably. I had to say that's a big part of how we end up in IT to begin with. Benzene. Great bolt shortage. Suppose that would be a big concern to robots. Have to be up for work in a few hours. Yeah, get some sleep. You're welcome, and thanks for stopping by and for reading. I really appreciate it. Later, Pixel. Earned catapult. figure out where the safe is. Oh, there's the safe. Notebook with a symbol on it. Belonged to someone named Doc. After weeks of research, I've combined a spectrometer with a powerful UV lamp. This, we should be capable of warding off the Zerks on our way out. Initial attempt was explosive. Might have to test it under real conditions. I don't know what that means, but it'll probably be useful later. To go see that Momo person Guardian told us about. That is still a thing I should do. But I'm still intent on finding that programmer. I found what it says I was looking. Robot oil. E. Music. Left the burners on. Notebook with a symbol on it. One seems to belong to someone named Clementine. Everything is going according to plan. We managed to contact the upper level before the transceiver went down. They're in a place called Midtown, and apparently it's controlled by some kind of oppressive force. I talked to Momo earlier. His eyes... I know this look. Not come with us. Don't know what this means, but it'll probably be later. Hobo argument. Left the streets, and the next day the Zerks had consumed it completely. Left it in the street. Right? They can eat everything. Heart thing. Oh. E-robot. All the weird stuff happens to you, mate. Don't dare to leave our village. It's too dangerous. Besides, the Guardian is the only one who can open this door. Pointing me to the window. So being open. Oh. Elliot programming. Press to open. And then enter. What? Close the door on me. We're programmed to be slaves. Many days. We have a soul. Hope one day the outsiders find the exit of this hell moment. Ember. This tree is a scientific marvel. Remarkable that human ingenuity found a way to create plants that thrive without sunlight. Organic life requires trees to purify the city's air. Robots don't need it, but they take care of them anyway. What the humans would have wanted. It says yes. Can I help you? Want me to read this binary code? Just a second. I need to calibrate my lenses here. It means do for bar. Strange. Gives rendezvous via binary code. I've left my mark. It's a hypochondriac. Not many of those anymore. It got passed down from our ancestors. Want him to go back to work, you better bring him some cloth. That will butter him up. Use the cable for that. Bringing it to Grandma, having her turn it into something. Right here. Here you go, little one. It'll suit you well. Open sesame. Oh, where did you find this? It's amazing. Let me try it on. Thanks for the poncho. Please come see me if you ever need anything fixed. Oh, I don't need anything fixed just yet. I shall keep that in mind.